John McCain and Sarah Palin officially kick-started their campaign today in Cedarburg, Wisconsin, where they started their goal to bring America back, back to the 1950s, the good old days of the Republican Party, where a woman's place was in the kitchen, a gay person's place was in the closet, and civil rights meant, black people got their own fountains, and hey, that was okay. Well, let's see what Sarah Palin had to say today.
I guess a small-town mayor is sort of like a community organizer, only you have actual responsibilities.
All right, we get it already. Sarah Palin looks down on community organizers. We get it. How many times is she going to repeat that line over and over and over again? Can the Republican Party really not afford to write more speeches that have different content? Or maybe that's pretty much all Sarah Palin has to say is the same old garbage over and over and over again. Well, let's look at Sarah Palin lie about Barack Obama and how he felt about the surge.
Just last night, Senator Obama finally broke and brought himself to admit what all the rest of us have known for quite some time, and that's thanks to the skill and valor of our troops. The surge in Iraq has succeeded.
But you see, Sarah Palin and the Republicans do not get the point. Let's take a look at what Barack Obama actually said last night.
Hold on a second, Bill. If you look at the debate that was taking place, we had gone through 5 years of mismanagement of this war that I thought was disastrous. And the president wanted to double down and continue on an open-ended policy that did not create the kinds of pressure on the Iraqis to take responsibility and reconcile. Well, look, Bill, what I've said is, I've already said it succeeded beyond our wildest dreams.
So why can't you just say I was right in the beginning and I was wrong about the surge?
Because there is an underlying problem with what we've done. We have reduced the violence.
Yeah.
But the Iraqis still haven't taken responsibility.
And you see, this is what Sarah Palin and the Republicans just refuse to get. This is another reason why Sarah Palin shows that she is not ready to step in as Commander-in-Chief if something were to, God forbid, happen to John McCain. And this is why Barack Obama proves that he is ready to take over as Commander-in-Chief in January. And that reason is this. Barack Obama was correct about Iraq going in the first place, and Barack Obama was correct about the surge where it was important. Yes, the surge did reduce violence in Iraq, and Barack Obama freely admits that. He admits that it was more successful in doing that in the short term than anything else. But Barack Obama, like any person should who is in a position of leadership, recognizes that we don't need just short-term goals, we need long-term goals. And Barack Obama's hesitance to support the surge is because it continued to follow George W. Bush's failed Iraq policy of staying the course. As Barack Obama said, there's less violence, but the Iraqi people have not taken the responsibility to defend themselves. And that's why he opposed the surge, and that's why ultimately in the short term it was good, but in the long term it still gives us more of the same. And if we elect John McCain as president, that's what we're going to get. More of the same failed stay-the-course policy, where if we have Barack Obama in charge, he is going to work towards a responsible withdrawal from Iraq, where we train and equip the Iraqi soldiers to protect themselves, and we bring our soldiers home responsibly and with honor. And then we actually can go towards those terrorists that actually attacked us on 9/11, Al-Qaeda and the Taliban, who again, according to a report by people in our own government, they have returned back to pre-9/11 strengths. Do you feel safer with that? I don't. I feel safer with a president who is going to have a common sense solution, who is going to attack the issue of terrorism, attack the issue of Iraq, attack the issue of energy, and attack all of the issues that are important to every single American with both short-term and long-term goals. And that is why I am voting for Barack Obama for president in 2008.